Hi guys, well I've had to change phones, as you can probably tell by the quality, because I'm looking at myself and I'm like, holy Toledos. I've got to borrow my kid's phone because I've noticed I've gone back and watched some of the videos, and I noticed my iPhone 7 Plus drops the volume, it drops the mic out, so I'm talking away and then there's nothing. So to stop that, I've just pinched one of my kids' phones. No. Anyway, so this is the iMac. This is the iPhone 12 mini thing, small mini. Quality is just, like, it's pretty dark in here, and look at the mess that I can't clean up. Anyway, so this is exactly a day after surgery. This is exactly a week after surgery, and I'm feeling really good actually. Last 2 days, yesterday it actually felt like someone was trying to pull my toes off with a pair of pliers off my left foot. Looks like I'm looking to the side, but I'm looking, this is strange. Anyway, so if you're wondering why I'm downstairs, is because everyone's upstairs cleaning, and my wife said I'm no good anyway. No good for anything at the moment, so I can't help clean. So where was I? So yeah, yesterday all day it felt like someone was trying to pull the toes off my left foot with a pair of pliers. Like, I mean, it was excruciating. So I tried walking it off, I tried sitting up, I tried changing position. All I could really do was just lie down, bear it, and just try to get some sleep. I woke up this morning, the hip really sore, but the toes are fine. So what we've done is I went and bought a pills dispenser medication thing, which is like Monday to Saturday or Monday to Sunday, AM, PM, and I haven't had a proper look at it. Haven't loaded it up yet with pills, but I think that's what the problem is I'm not taking them in their right intervals, and so the pain relief is wearing off before the next ones kick in or something. So we're going to work really hard on trying to get that right. But yeah, today it was the hip, but I done a 2k walk, 2 kilometers. Walked up to a shop, which is a kilometer away, and walked home. Took crutches with me. It was probably halfway home I really started getting fatigued in the legs. No, not sore or anything from the surgery, just fatigued legs. So that was probably a little bit too far. So we won't be doing that in a hurry. My voice is it's not dry, it's just, I don't know. Anyway, so 1 week after the surgery. Now, I would have been awake this time last week, completely bedridden, dozy as. A week on, I can walk. I can safely walk around my house, around my section without crutches. I just prefer to take them, like today I took them up to the shop just for that extra support. Like, if I didn't have them, my leg fatigue probably would have kicked in earlier. What else? This is just going to be a short update. I took a picture of, I was talking to you about swelling, feeling like a bee sting, sort of like an allergic reaction, and like the band of my pants would indent in me. So I took a picture of that. I'll upload that now, up in here or here, wherever. But that there shows, you'll be able to see the indent from the pants and the swelling. I haven't bothered to ring up healthcare or whatever, purely because it's going down. It used to almost reach up to under my arm, basically up to my ribs, and almost down to my knee. Now it's just sort of in a localized, still on that side, but it's only really just a little bit up on my hip and a little bit down on my thigh. So that's getting better. It's not as hard to touch anymore. So that was probably, I'll mention it to my specialist when I see him, but I don't think there's any cause for an alarm to mention it right now. But still monitor it, you know, if it starts getting worse, well, then we'll do that. But what else? Still can't bend, not allowed to anyway, but can't bend, can't twist, can't lift. It's not a matter of you're not allowed to, which you're not allowed to, but you just can't. Like, there's no actual physical way like your body stops you, and that's obviously because of those 3 vertebrae are now locked up. Not saying that I'll not be able to bend ever again, it's just the pain associated with that. The body just won't allow you to try to twist or anything. What else? Yesterday, a lot of popping and clicking. Like I'd go to get up and I would hear it go click click or whatever. So that to me tells me that there's a bit of movement coming back. None today, so I'm just monitoring that, seeing if there's any pain after a pop or a click. But it all seems pretty good. So I'm on laxatives which aren't really working. Since I've left hospital, which is my 3rd day home. Third full day home, and I've only really done one small movement, one small poo, as you'd say. So I don't feel bunged up or anything. I don't feel like I'm constipated. I just haven't gone, but I'm still taking the laxatives. There's tablets and there's a liquid, so. As you can probably tell, I'm feel excited. You know, I feel really, really good. Mainly that walk, getting there and home. I think that was a big booster. Usually I'd struggle to walk, like we'll go groceries or something, and I'd struggle to walk around the shop. But this time I had a mission set, get there and back. Took my time, didn't rush. But I achieved it, and I achieved it without any trouble. Just had to really slow down in that last half of coming home. So far everything's looking really good. My boss texts me every couple of days, how you doing? And I give him a little bit of an update. And so yeah, well, this is just a short one today, 8 minutes I guess it is so far. Not much to really add. The walking's improving. Oh, the getting in and out of bed is it's easy to get down onto the mattress, and because you got to do it sort of all in one movement. Sit down and then you got to tilt over, and as you're doing that, you bring your legs up and then onto the mattress. That's easy. Getting in and out of bed from that position is easy, but it's rolling over onto your back. Now there's still really, really, really sore pain at the incision site. Obviously it just seems strange to be lying on it, but we're allowed to, and I don't think I'd want to sleep on my side. I tried, and it's just so uncomfortable. I used to sleep on my side, but it's just, I guess it's that when you relax, you get that bit of a lull in your back. From a unsupported, this mattress can't support you 100%, and your hips sort of sink down and you get that bit of an arc going, and I guess that's not very good for us who have gone through a lumbar fusion, or anyone that's done a lumbar fusion. So I try my best to, I always sleep on my back. It's just getting over, and then it can take another 5 or 10 minutes just to slowly kind of get into a position where it's comfortable, and you tend to don't move until you get up, and your pain will wake you up, and so you go to the toilet, and you might as well go to the toilet because you've got to get up, take some meds and go back to bed. So I still don't know how long I'm out of action. I don't know how long it is till I can start bending. I don't see a specialist till the 22nd of this month. So we are, hang on, oh, we must be the 7th, are we? 8th, sorry, because I had my operation on the 1st. This is the 8th, so I've still got another that many days to go before I see a surgeon, so another couple of weeks. And we'll see what he says, but I think in 2 weeks' time, by the time I see the surgeon, I'm guessing I'll be far more mobile. I know for the first 4 to 6 weeks you can't bend, twist or lift, so don't know about dressing myself. See, still I can't I can put all my top half on, but I can't get anything on my feet, over my feet or anything, so my wife still helps me with that. I semi-shower myself now. I don't use a seat in the bath, I stand up the whole time. Wash 80% of me, it's just the legs and that I get my wife to wash. Dry 80% of me, and just need my wife to dry my legs. So, you know, we're all looking up. It's the everyday gains don't seem like a lot when you're in it, but when I look back, you know, I look back 3-4 days, it's a massive jump. So these little steps every day all add up to something bigger, you know. So yeah, this is 1 week out, 1 week. Hard to believe this time last week I was wasted on morphine, coming out of my sleeping drug, whatever they use, and stuck in bed. Now, I'm not sure what time they got me out of bed last week, but it must have been around about 6-7 o'clock at night, maybe. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but 1 week on and I'm feeling really good. So I may update tomorrow, I may update in 2 days time, I may update in 3 days time, but if I'm not going to see an improvement tomorrow, unless I think of something to update, but if I don't see much of an improvement, there's no point in updating until there's a benchmark, or there's a, you know, like today, a 2K walk 1 week after surgery. And I could have done it without crutches, but I think it would have been a struggle. So yeah, hope this has been helpful. Make sure that you follow, make sure you subscribe, make sure you thumbs up it, help it get up in the traffic there. And if you're thinking of the surgery, you know, just if your surgery's not due for a little while, hang about, you know, stay with us, and I'll walk you through the months to come ahead. You know, the weeks ahead, the months ahead, we'll see until 100% clear, you know. If it takes a couple of years, it takes a couple of years. If not, it takes as long as it takes. But this is for your benefit. It's not about me, really. Well, it is about me, but I'm not posting this up all about me. It's about trying to get this information out to you guys that are either looking at getting the surgery, or just even you might be curious as to how people heal with this surgery. And like I say, everybody's different. Male, female, skinny, fat, overweight, you know, everybody heals completely different. You know, looking back on what I've seen, what I was watching, I've healed quicker than some have healed quicker than me. So yeah, more importantly is just watch, and it'll help you make an informed decision, because it is a big decision. So make sure you do subscribe, thumbs up, like the video, follow, and just keep an eye out on this this playlist, because I'm uploading them all on the same playlist, so you can go through. If you've just joined today, go back, start from the start, where I introduce myself on the rocks, talk about a little bit about myself, about where I want to be after the operation, what I want to achieve, and this is our walk to achieve that. So yeah, until then, keep watching. Go watch someone else now. See you in a couple of days. Stay safe. Bye.